Hello everybody, Momo from the MomoZone. Alright, hope you guys are having a great day. Here's my next letter. This letter is from someone called Fables Vlog, okay, and it's called Ex-Boyfriend. Hi Momo, thanks for your videos. They're really great. I'm actually messaging you because I need some advice. I broke up with my boyfriend 7 months ago. We had been going out for 6 months prior to that. And since then, it has been very difficult to get over him. We both go to the same university and I spend a lot of time worried about whether he's keen on someone else, etc. I really just want to move on and not care about him anymore, but it seems so difficult and I really have no idea how to go about that. Also, my university is quite small, around 700 people as it is an art college, so I see him everywhere. He's in 3 of my classes, so it's quite hard to avoid him. It's not that I even want to be with him, I just don't want to care about him anymore. Your help would be gratefully appreciated. I know you're a busy man, but if you get a chance, any advice would be wonderful. Letting go and jealousy is a hard thing. I have been in the same relationship for 25 years, have eliminated anything to do with jealousy. Even right from the beginning of my relationship, I went right there. Because I believe that if you love someone, then, you know, if you have to let them go, then you have to let them go. And that's that. The first thing you have to ask yourself is, are you truly over him? If you're truly over him, then we can work on, you know, how to forget about him. But if in the back of your mind you're saying to yourself, oh, but I really love him and I'm just going to accept, fuck him. You know what I mean? I don't want to be with him anyways, but you just don't want to see him wind up with somebody you might know. You know what I mean? Because then it falls into a personal thing. What? Are you worried that maybe he'd be with somebody that's more beautiful than you, or somebody that, you know, has bigger boobs than you? I mean, look, that's all materialistic, stereotypical crap. It doesn't matter what a person looks like. Only you and him know what truly happened between each other. But let me tell you that when you're going to find the right person, and I have a really good vibe from you, and I've checked out some of your stuff, and you're a really nice person, and you have a great vibe. I assure you that you will know. Bells will be going off in your head, and then you work it out like anything else. You know, a relationship is truly like a full-time job. All depends how deep you get into it, but a lot of people, they just don't want to commit. Commitment is a huge thing. So you have to ask yourself, are you really over him? Okay, let's say you are. You just want to forget about it. And it is a small school, and you see him there all the time. But remember one thing, the same thing could happen the other way around. You could wind up with somebody in that school that he knows, maybe even his best friend, and that could blow his mind. But then it's not a competition. I always say to people when they get into this kind of rut about love that it's an opportunity for them to bury themselves in what it is they really want to become. So you're in an art school, well, bury yourself in the art. The more successful you are and the more passionate you are about your work, the more people will be blown away by you, and especially you blown away by yourself. And that is what's important, because no guy likes anything better than a strong woman that can go out there and be magic. And you can do that. You're an art student. Go in there, live that art. And, you know, I don't want to sound crude here, but at the end of the day, you know, what is it? Unless you find your soulmate, you're dealing with a bunch of situations, a bunch of soap operas, and you're gonna wind up exchanging bodily fluids. I mean, if it's not real, and that's part of your game, and that's part of another one of your full-time jobs, is it really worth it? Believe me, true happiness is, first of all, being happy with yourself. If you can't be happy with yourself, you can't be happy with anybody else. So you need to build yourself, your confidence, and make sure that you are exactly what you want to be on your own and not needing someone else in order to turn you into that. It's okay to be influenced by other people to, in order to help mold and build you into something else that you might have not known about before you spoke to these people. But, you got to be solid on your own. And then you're ready. You'll know. And then, of course, all this stuff can dig real deep if you start going into the past and insecurities and but we're not going to go there. I'm just telling you. Bear yourself in your work. If it was meant to be, it'll be meant to be. And just live your life and make it happen. Unless this guy is really your soulmate and you truly feel that, then you need to sit down and tell him that and see what happens. Everything is about divine time. What was meant to happen will happen. You can blow opportunities by not trying, but really, that was also part of what was meant to happen. So at one point, you need to trigger your switch on and go for what you really want. Jealousy and envy is one of the things that will always kill you. So I wish you the best in your relationships, and thank you for writing me this letter.